morning, ladies and gentlemen. So today is Monday. We already checked the economic calendar yesterday, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I think it will be really volatile. You can see the market is open really crazy, and the price reacts to the UK news. So basically on GBP pairs, we can find huge downside move. Also, gold makes some crazy move 1 hour ago, and if you check US30, you can see also the crazy 800 pips drop. Let's start with gold. Actually, just a quick vibe on the economic calendar. You can see today we have news from Australia and China. Tuesday we have some high impact news from UK, Australia and USA, and Wednesday from USA and Canada. So yeah, these 3 days I think still possible find nice trade, and we can make still some extra money for the Christmas presents for the market close. Okay, let's see the gold. Just quick while on the monthly. You can see the monthly it still create high highs, high lows. So you check the monthly, it's still bullish. On the weekly, we can find, looks like this move was fake breakout after the price makes some pullback. It's create lower highs and lower lows. Last few go from low to high. You can see the price was really close to the 7860, and after it's broke the daily trend line and start pushing to the upside. It was the trend line. This place, let's make some bigger pullback to the previous support and resistance level, and after make some pullback. And basically what I'm using on the bigger time frame to set the targets and the possibility level where the price can be reversed. The first one was the 1890 level, so it was 61.80, and the other one is the 7860. I'm still expecting it's pushing a little bit higher to the counter trend line, and after I think we can expect some deeper pullback back to the monthly. That's the month. That's the weekly, and I can use the daily. Go from high to low, and basically you can see the matches. So the 127 is matches with the 61.80. The price pushed a little bit higher, and today it's almost up the 161.80 level, and after it make a huge deep pullback to the trend line. And if I put the figure from low to high on the daily, you can see it was really close to the 61.80. I'm still expecting the price continue to the 7860 on the counter trend line, and after it makes some deeper pullback. Long term, I think it can be pushing much higher. And if you read some news, you know, the huge speculator writing, they expecting huge future upside move. Let's go to the 4 hour and let's see what we can find and what is the possibility. Next, entry level. So what is the pattern here? Up, down, looks like it's created big bullish arm. So if you go from low to high, and basically we can find the 7860, it's perfectly tapped, and also if you look left you can find here strong support and resistance level, and also you can see, so it was some sideways moves and it came back middle of the sideways move, so we can say there is the order block as well. And if you check where is the minus 27, you can see the minus 27 is matches almost perfectly with the weekly 7860. So basically That's what I'm waiting. Still upside move. Let's see the lower time frame. So on the lower time frame, you can find a few. If you check the last 4-hour candle, it was extremely bearish, and after the price tapped the 78.60 and looks like it's rejected. In the 1 hour, we can find basically nothing else. The momentum was really strong, so very difficult to draw nice following trend line from high to low. I'm just going to the 15 minutes and basically 15 minutes you can draw this counter trend line. So once this counter trend line is broken, we can expect some bigger push to the downside, upside after the retest to the trend line, and we can take a long. Let's see the 5 minutes. If you check the downside move, you can see high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and looks like the price broke the previous structure and it's created the new high after the new higher low. And so basically, if you want to take a trade now, I think we need to wait. The price broke the previous high. You can put the fuel from low to high. It looks like create the big bullish arm. So if the price make the move and it's coming to this level, we can wait for the pullback and we can take a long position after just Fibo from low to high and Fibo 618 or 7860. The first target, what we need to use, I think, is the trend line, and after the trend line is broken and retested, we can let it run the trade to 1920. If the price still respecting this trend line, possibly to make another pullback or to make some sideways moves. So basically, on the bigger picture, I'm still waiting upside move on gold, but for entry level, now we need to wait for more confirmation. But actually, that's what I wait. Push to the upside to the -27 and -68 after the pullback, and after if it's create the M pattern, I will take a long position and first target, I think 1890 level. And after, I will see if it's broke the trend line. We can use the previous high for second DP, and after the new high, what is the 1920 level. Have you any question from gold?
No, Ben, thank you.
Okay, let's continue. Let's see. GJ. We have a look yesterday, GJ, just very quick, and basically what we can find. So I told you it is the gap. The gap needs to be fill up. Also, we can find on the bigger time frame. So on the weekly, it was the weekly 7860. The price rejected to this level, and after last week, it's make some pullback to the upside. And from high to low, the 7860 was here. And you see, I made marked up already. So high to low. You can see basically here is the yes, on the 4 hour it was the -27 level, and the second one the -68. The price looks like rejected to the 7860 level, and if you follow the move with the counter trend line, I'm going to the 1 hour, so we have a nice opportunity to take trade from here. So it was head and shoulder, also it's created the bullish W and start pushing to the downside. Now it looks like the price tapped the trend line and looks like it's make some retracement. So what we can find now on the daily, we can put the flow from high to low. Basically, we can see the 618 and a little bit higher the 7860. The new take profit. I just delete the previous ones. I use this one for previous low. It's fine. Change this one. 618, 7860. Previous low minus 27 and minus 68. $78.60. So basically on the daily we can expect some bigger push to the upside now. Looks like the price rejected the low to high trend line, so a little bit push to the upside to the 61.80 or the 7860. And after we can expect again bigger push to the downside. Really important, price need to be break this level. So if this level is not broken, it's still possible continue higher. But once this this level is broken, and also the previous lows level, so basically we can find a really strong support resistance level here. So once this level is broken, we can expect the huge drop to the downside. But if the price still stay above to the trend line, the price close above to this strong level, it can make bigger push to the upside to the 61.80 or the daily 7860. The other thing what we can find, so looks like it is the head and shoulder. So once this trend line broken, the strong level is broken, we can expect some deep pullback to the downside after the retracement to the trend line, and after we can wait for the huge drop, and the possibility future target could be the 130.500 level. What is the weekly minus 27? Let's see the 4 hour. So you can find on the 4 hour the momentum was really strong, so it's not really helpful. If you want to do trend line, you can do something like this. Looks like the price at the moment touch the trend line. So let's use the figure from high to low. You can see the 61.8 is a little bit higher, and also the 7862. So the momentum was really strong, so it can be break. Looks like it can be break the trend line really easy, but still possible the price reject to the 7860 or the 61.80. And basically, if the price looks like broke the trend line but still respecting these two levels, possible continue lower. Or the other scenario, if it's pushing higher. So the 618 and the 7860 is broken. The next target could be the 127 or the 161.80. And basically you can see the 161.80 matches really nicely with the daily 61.80. So I think that is the more confirmation for the short. So basically I'm waiting the price broke the trend line, and if it's close above to the 7860, I'm looking to take a long, and the first target is the 139 level. What is the 61.8 and what is the 61.80 daily FIBO level? If it's still respecting the 7860 and the 61.80, I'm just waiting. I'm not taking short, I'm waiting for the trend line, strong support resistance level break, and after the retest, and if every confirmation and I have the trend line and the support resistance level broken, I will take a short. So that's the two scenario what I have at the moment. Checking the fundamental things, and the Brexit is also going in the next couple of days. So the GBP, I think, more potential in the huge drop, and you see it. So basically, it's more than 700 pips. So it's a huge move. You just need to stay a little bit patient. Let's see GBP/USD. Here time frame we can find, so the price struggle with this trend line. That's the monthly trend line. You can see the price already tapped many times, and it did last week as well, and it makes some pullback to the upside. So if once this trend line broken and also these levels is broken, we can expect some huge drop on GBP as well. At the moment, what we can find, so that's the daily trend line. If I'm going to the 4 hour, it looks like on display the trend line it's broken, but I think it was fair breakout. Everywhere else it matches perfectly, and you see the price tap the 7860. So the final move is the -27, and if it's make the -20, the move to the -27, we can see the strong support level it's broken, and also the trend line is broken. So we can expect some pullback to the upside and the huge drop to the downside. Okay, so
Bent, is this the same with GBP USD as well?
Yes, they have a correlation basically.
Okay.
Slow. Okay, so what we can find now, you see the gap, it's almost filled, but not yet. Let's see the last leg from high to low. Basically, you see it is the 618, and here is the 7860. The -68 level matches with the daily previous low. So for 618. page 4, 70 and 60. Minus 27. Take P1.